All right, baby boys, trade recap time. So let's jump into this trade today. Let me get rid of this for the time being. I don't know why my computer's been lagging a bit, but like, what is that? What is this? I thought my PC was good. Clearly not. But anyways, what was I looking for today? I had an overall long bias, okay, and there's going to be a YouTube video coming out probably next week, so you guys might have to wait for it, showing how I found my overall daily bias live before pre-market, but I went over it again in the kick stream, and I'll go over it again right now. But I'm kind of give the strategy of how I found my daily bias in that YouTube video. So just wait on that. My thumbnail dude is working overtime. I've made 6 YouTube videos that I'm trying to get out to you guys. But anyways, we are in bullish market structure on NASDAQ, right? And during pre-market, we had made this leg up. And for me, I'm like, okay, if we're continuing bullish market structure, we're probably going to push past these highs. So we hadn't done that yet, and I'm assuming that price is going to make higher highs off of this. So in turn, my bias is bullish after creating bullish market structure. From there, if we scale down into the 1 hour time frame, I kind of outlined a couple bullish price ranges that would cause me to want to look to enter, and there were 3 of them. One of them was this bullish fair value gap right here. The second one was this high time frame draw on liquidity. And the third one was this bullish order block after the sweep of liquidity and then change of direction within the market. Okay, so from there, we'll go down into the 5-minute here. We see that market opens and we get a rip down to the downside. We touch into that order block, we fill in that imbalance, and we end up sweeping liquidity. If we look at ES had a pretty different market structure. We end up making an SMT divergence on NASDAQ and ES. As you can see, these were the hourly lows that NASDAQ ended up sweeping on that first move down. This was the move down on ES. This was the move down on NASDAQ. So the SMT divergence, we made lower lows on NASDAQ. We made the low right here. These were the lows right here on NASDAQ. Obviously, we made fucking higher lows on ES. These were the lows on ES. These were the lows on ES. So obvious bullish SMT divergence for NASDAQ, which is in line with our overall bullish bias, which is also in line with this liquidity sweep and the SMT divergence. So in turn, what am I going to be looking for? I'm going to be looking to execute. Okay. From there, what am I going to be waiting for? Either a break of structure or an inverse fair value gap. We end up getting both on this candlestick. Okay, so we break structure and we end up inversing this bearish fair value gap right here from this wick down to this wick. And then you're probably saying, well, what was the third confluence? From these lows up to these highs, price pushed down, filled in this discounted price range, and then we made a leg up. Boom, longs off of that, stops underneath these lows. And my take profit, you're probably saying, why wasn't your take profit off of these highs? Well, I thought price was going to go higher, and I low-key got pretty bailed out by how lucky this take profit was. And we'll go ahead and show what it is right now. It was the Fibonacci extension, because again, what was I predicting? I was predicting that the 4-hour time frame would continue and make a leg up. So what did I do? I looked at these range lows up to these range highs right here, because these were the highs that we had prior. Range lows up to the range highs. This was the Fibonacci extension. That was my take profit for the 4-hour extension to the upside. It gets hit. Price ends up shitting back down, and then price was really volatile today. Don't fucking ask me why. It's a no news Monday. Price shouldn't be moving like this. But anyways, I caught a really fucking awesome trade on this. I posted the entries on my Instagram story if you guys want to check that out so you guys can see that I'm not capping. But anyways, boom. There we go. That was the trade recap for the day. My one and only trade. In, out, like a fucking water spout. Literally 2 minutes for it to take profit. And yeah, pretty fucking simple for a guy like me. So I probably, just giving you guys forecast going into the rest of the week, I probably won't be taking a trade tomorrow because Federal Chairman Powell is speaking at 10. And I probably won't be taking a trade on Wednesday because Federal Chairman Powell is speaking at 10. I will be streaming it live on Kick, and you guys can follow me and stay up to date with the shit in the bio if you guys want to watch that. But I probably won't be taking a trade, but I will be analyzing. And then we have CPI on Thursday and then PPI on Friday. I'll probably end up skipping Tuesday through Thursday, and then I'll probably end up taking a trade on Friday. So pretty relaxed last week. I didn't take any trades last week. And I'll probably only take 2 trades this week. But it's kind of part of the game. You want to, avoid really crazy and choppy price action. We'll see what market gives us tomorrow. If Powell doesn't affect the market too much, then I might be open to trading. But yeah, with that being said, appreciate you boys. Trade recaps, back in business. Streams, back in business. I'm excited to be back.